Hello there, how are we all doing? It is Monday, it is 17:39. Feels very autumnal. I thought I would attempt some sort of weekly vlog, not weekly actually. Got a few days this week where I'm going to be home, so I'll probably do today to Wednesday type of thing. That's sort of my plan anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm just peeling potatoes for dinner. So, feels like quite a long time since I last spoke to you because I pre-filmed quite a lot of stuff. Although, in reality, it's probably only just over a week really. So, start a sentence, Caroline. It's been quite a busy time since I last saw you, quite a lot going on. And this week is, at the moment, looking to be a little quieter and a little bit more homey, which is nice. Will has gone back to uni today. It's been lovely to have him home. Final year at uni now. So yes, he's gone off today. Can't say, obviously we'll miss him, you know, but he's looking forward to getting back. He's been home for a good old stint. He's worked hard for Ashley in the office. He's got himself a part-time job just on Saturdays up in Bath. Again, doing some estate agency work, so that's nice. So it means the experience he's had down here has got him a job up there, so that's good. What else has happened since I last spoke to you? Unfortunately, our bathroom refurb has fallen through because the company, their tiler has a shoulder injury, and they felt that with that being the case, they had bitten off more than they could chew with our bathroom refurb. So having originally visited us and taken on the job, they were visited February, I think. We're now in September, but they took the deposit off us in April. So we've been hanging around basically since February. They told us last week they're not doing it and returned the deposit. So you can imagine how pleased we are about that. But to be honest, there's so much other stuff going on, family stuff and what have you, that I don't feel as irritated by it as perhaps I would do under normal circumstances. So that's okay. We're still having the front done. That's currently meant to be that's like a 3 to 4 month job, and it's currently meant to be starting end of November, beginning of December, but that is flexible depending on how the builder gets on with what he's doing currently. Right, I need to slice up these potatoes. So let's keep everything crossed that still goes ahead, because that would be quite upsetting if that one fell through as well. No reason to think that it will, but you know, your mind does go along those lines, doesn't it, when these things happen. I think that was Ashley coming in, so I'm going to turn off and come back to you later. Good morning, and just like that it was Tuesday. It's a very uninspiring Tuesday out there. And I've just realised that Will forgot to take his spider plant back to uni with him that I grew for him from a baby. Never mind, I will look after it for a little longer. Anyway, Tuesday, yes, I am on my way to drop off parcels and buy some garlic bread. That's an eclectic selection of activities, isn't it? We've got Hello Fresh again this week. Oh, let me just go back to the kitchen and show you. So Hello Fresh, I went off them because they kept failing to deliver on the day they were supposed to deliver, which was very annoying. However, they did manage to deliver it yesterday. They sent me a voucher for 50% off your first box, 40% off your next box, 20% off your 2 subsequent ones. So I'm doing the 50% off one this week. I've got the 40% off one next week. I don't know if I'll do the 20% off ones. I only went back to it for the voucher really, because it made it something like 20 quid for 3 meals, which was bargainous with the 50% off. Anyway, last night we had one of our favourites, which is Prince Harry's chicken pie. No idea why it's Prince Harry's, it was very nice though. And tonight we've got this one, which we haven't tried before, and Ashley has already turned his nose up at. Basically because it's not got much meat in it, I think. Too much green and not enough meat. Typical man. I think it sounds quite nice. But I thought I'd better get some garlic bread to go with it. Might need a bit more carbohydrate than it has for Ashley. Excuse me. So yeah, that's where I'm off to this morning. Plans for the rest of the day, mostly worky work day, as Carla would say. Quite a lot of eBay and YouTube stuff to do, and some other admin-y bits and pieces. Yeah, it feels very quiet without Will here. In quite a nice way, not a bad way. Also, something else exciting, which I'll be telling you a bit more about in due course, is that my brother and I are going to do a 3-month challenge to raise money for Dementia UK. As you know, my father has dementia, and we've been going through a really tough time, and are going through a very tough and sad time at the moment as a family. And I had the idea of doing this challenge, and I asked my brother if he would like to do it with me, and he said yes straight away, which was lovely. So I'll tell you more about that in due course anyway. I need to set up, it's only sort of in the early stages at the moment, but it's going to be a 3-month challenge running from October through to the end of the year. And I'm excited for it. It will give us something positive to focus on, hopefully raise some money for a charity for dementia and all of that good stuff. So I've got to do some work on that as well, but that probably won't be today, maybe a bit later in the week. And I've got to find some stuff list what I want to put into a favourites video. Haven't done a favourites video for ages, and I keep using things and thinking, oh, I must put this into a favourites video, I must tell everybody about that, I must tell everybody about this, and just not collating it all in my mind. Usually I have a little list going on Google Keep and I add things to it as I think of them, but I failed to do that this time, so I need to actually go around the house, look at all the bits and pieces that I've been using and enjoying, and put them all together. I'm going to film that later this week. Anyway, I am off to drop off my parcels, so I'll catch up with you a bit later. It's time to stop for lunch, and today's lunch is some of this pea coconut and turmeric soup from Tideford Organics, which looks like that, and a protein bagel with some chicken, some low-fat mayo, some salad, and a little bit of pesto in it. I'm looking forward to this. Feeling quite hungry. I didn't have any breakfast. It's 4 o'clock. Honestly, the days go by so quickly. I don't know how it happens. Anybody else watching Married at First Sight? I haven't been watching that all day. Watched an episode while I was having lunch, just to be clear. The UK version, this is. What do you think of it? If so, probably be all over by the time this video publishes, but hey ho. Anyway, I am trying to downsize the amount of space and time my eBay business takes up. We are in this room, which my conservatory we've been to before. I would like to make a nice seating area in here, and that's my packing table here. I've got stuff on rails. I'm about to double up the rails, so where there's 2 rails, one is under the duvet, one is out from under the duvet because I've been sorting that one out. I'm gonna move those, there's one behind the other, so there's more sort of space in the middle. Then we've got loads of boxes. The boxes aren't so much the problem, it's the hanging rails that are the issue. So I'm feeling like if I push this one forward, then this one goes in directly behind it. That's the plan anyway. Need to sort through all of this stuff down here. I've got curtains and various bits that I need to sort out. And then sort of we've got the 2 little shelving units here, which also have some eBay stuff on them, which could be moved up. What I'd really like to do is have from this pillar downwards to be completely free of eBay stuff, so it could and just have, sorry, I seem to have lost the ability to speak. So yeah, all of this area would be a nice seating area and have all the eBay stuff just up there. And I have these 3 rails. This is from, I don't know if any of you have been watching me as long as when I got the ex-BHS stock, the giant haul. Don't ask me why there's a saddle there. Honestly don't know. Bought that at some point to resell. Got the state of it. Need to maybe chuck it in the bin. I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, there's these 3 hanging rails, sort of industrial hanging rails, that I don't need anymore. They came with the BHS haul, and Ashley said, oh, just keep them, you might need them, you've got the space. But they're starting to annoy me now. You know, some evenings you just enjoy cooking and other times you don't. Today I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying this recipe. I've got the parboiled potatoes on a hot tray ready to go into the oven. They've been chopped up, parboiled as I said, and covered with flour to make them slightly more crispy. Just spread them out so they're all even. Carrots and onions with honey and cumin, salt and pepper. Kale, which I'm going to do in the air fryer, which is slightly different to their recipe, but hey. Toasted flaked almonds. And this is bacon and balsamic and a bit of chorizo that I've added. Garlic and oil. Yeah, that's it. And it all gets amalgamated in the end. Right, the potatoes have got to go into the oven. Then the carrots after about 10 minutes. I'll do that in the air fryer, that'll only take a few minutes. And it all gets mixed up in the end and served. And I'm doing it with, let me just show you here, this cheesy Cathedral City flatbread, which looks delicious. And here it is. Ashley says it smells nice, so I'm guessing he doesn't hate it as much as he thought he might, although he might do once he tastes it. And the garlic bread. Yum! I'd just like to take a moment to thank this week's video sponsor, Skillshare. This month on Skillshare, I have been learning about social media marketing. This is the course that I've been doing, and it's very interesting. Skillshare is an online learning community. It has literally thousands of courses on all sorts of things, from productivity to photography, music, art, creative writing, lifestyle. I've even learnt all about houseplants from Skillshare. There's honestly such a good variety of things to learn about. They also regularly launch new courses, so every time I log on I find something new to have a look at or explore. It's really interesting. I love that their classes are almost all under 60 minutes long, and those 60 minutes are split down into small accessible chapters, so you can fit this into your life. You can do as much or as little as you want and just fit it in when you have a spare few moments here and there. Skillshare have a special offer today for you. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click through on the link in the description box below will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare's premium membership. So if you're interested, the link is there in the description box underneath this video. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's 10:17 already. How is it 10:17? I do not know. Why are you on the tripod, you might ask? Because I have just filmed some cutaways for a favourites video, which you will have seen before this, I do believe. Today's top is from Floriday and gifted. Quite like it, quite pleased with it. I like the colours, I think it's unusual. I had a terrible night's sleep, so not feeling at my most productive today. But I'm going to meet a friend for coffee in half an hour or so in town, who I've not seen for a while, so that would be nice. And then I'm going to edit a video this afternoon, possibly do some eBay listing and possibly have a nap on the sofa. That's as far as the day goes. Possibly read a bit of my book. Yeah, I'm feeling quite unproductive, but I need to do some stuff really, because I'm going out to meet Carla tomorrow. Carla and her mum and Nat are having an overnight stay in East Devon. I'm going to Seaton to meet them. just have some lunch and a chat and catch up really, so looking forward to that. But that's going to take up probably most of the day by the time I've driven there and driven back and all of that stuff. So yeah, I need to be a bit productive today. So I've got about half an hour before I'm due to leave to go and meet my friend, so I'm going to start getting this video edited. That's my plan. It's 12:53 and I'm back home again. It was lovely catching up with my friend Emma. Haven't seen her for a while, so we ended up having, I won't say breakfast, but more like brunch, I guess. I had toast and Marmite and 2 cappuccinos, and it was lovely. Really nice. Popped into a charity shop, got a few bits, and just looking over there, I wonder if that must be a bonfire in someone's garden. Hope nothing's actually on fire. Must be. I hope it is anyway. Hope it's a controlled fire. Anyway, I think I'm going to edit the video that I filmed this morning and then see if I feel like doing any other work, which I might and I might not, and make a bit of a plan for the rest of the week about what I want to get done and just a bit of a to-do list, brain dump type thing. That's sort of my plan. I need to answer some YouTube comments as well. I've had very little time for doing that recently, and I feel like I need to go back through some comments and I read them all as they come in, but I don't get a chance to answer them, and usually I do them in batches. But last few weeks has been lots of other stuff going on, haven't been able to, so I want to do some of that this afternoon. So I'm going to go and edit this video anyway, and yeah, maybe sit out and read my book a little bit this afternoon. It's so nice out there. This is what happens when you go to TK Maxx online. I saw this weekly tear-off or monthly tear-off planner on Miss Budget Beauty, Michaela McDade's vlog today, and I thought that's perfect. That's exactly what I want to plan my content. I usually do them on just printable calendars like that that I just print from the internet. But I love the idea of this. I think this is really good. So I went on TK Maxx, I found it, and then look what fell into my bag, a Gucci lipstick for £17.99 because it's such a bargain I can't resist buying it. Honestly, what's wrong with me? I need a Gucci lipstick, like I need a hole in the head. So now I'm sitting here debating whether I need to just add a bit more to get some free postage. Honestly, ridiculous. Gucci lipstick looks lovely. I've never had any Gucci makeup at all, I don't think. So anyway, that's what's going on here. It says this is an extra treat, introducing a new way to enjoy perfume, featuring 3 iconic scents you can wear alone or blended together. If I could get into the box, I'd show you. So it flips up like that. They've all fallen down, in the little bottles have fallen, but that's what that looks like. And what are they called? Does it say what they are? You can use them singly or together, I guess. You've got one called More Gourmand, one called More Zest, and one called More Floral. Okay, I'll let you know what those are like. We've got Figs and Rouge. This has come up, this brand, quite a lot of times this year in various boxes. It is Clarity, Wonder Love Clarity. Doesn't tell me what it is. It's a full size. This is RRP is £42 on this. The RRP on the perfume, by the way, was £9. This says a sublime, lightweight and microwave refining serum. These drops will help uncover your skin's natural clarity. Radiance inducing and pore refining formula gently exfoliates and unclogs pores. That sounds good. Pop that one there. We've got another product from Season again. This is a product or a brand that comes up quite a lot in these boxes. Antibacterial cleansing foam. I feel like this brand is not for me. I feel like it's for combination oily younger skin than mine. Generally, effectively penetrating your pores, this antibacterial foam offers deep pore cleansing to leave your skin feeling clean and clear. So it's a full size one, RRP $7.99, that one. I'll tell you what, should we do a little giveaway with this? If anybody would like to try this, has the appropriate skin for this, leave a comment in the comments here, and if you just say pick me or something like that, and I will pick one from the comments and send it to whoever would like it, so it gets used by someone who has a use for it, because I don't have a use for that. Right, next we have a dual face cleansing brush. This looks like a not very quality version of a Clarissa. Is it just, it looks like it's just a manual one. I thought that maybe it had a battery in here, but no, it's just a quite soft, dense bristles on that side, and then like a silicone, I don't know how well you can see that, sort of nodules on that side. That is apparently £16.49. It's a dual-headed, multi-head brush, the only at-home pamper tool that you need. I think perhaps not. Then we have a mask, always like a mask. This is from Vita Masks. Pearl sheet mask, brightening sheet mask. What does it say about this one? Boost dull and tired skin with this radiance evoking skin sheet mask, chamomile, centella and pearl powder, and skin loving. So tell you what, we'll pop that in with this for the giveaway if anybody would like that. What else have we got? We've got a Lindor chocolate bar. No mention of that, so I'm guessing that's just a bonus item. And then finally, again, I've had this brand in boxes recently, MCO Beauty. This is a cheek and lip tint. It's sealed. All these little annoying seals on cardboard boxes. God, that wasn't easy to get open, and it's not easy to get out either. Flipping thing. That's like that, a cheek and lip tint. I'm sure I've had one of these in another beauty box recently. I won't open it because it is sealed, but I'm guessing that is the colour. I'm going to include that in the giveaway as well. So the giveaway is this one, and this one. So as I say, leave a comment, let me know you want to be put into the draw if you win it, and I will pick someone from that. That's this month's Glossybox. Right, I am going to go and take off my makeup. I'm going to put on something comfortable. Let me take the glasses off. And have some dinner. And then it's film night. Ashley and I are going to watch a film called Turks and Caicos tonight. Set in the Caribbean. Because watching a film set in the Caribbean seems like quite a nice idea after the lack of travel in the last couple of years. Good morning, it's Thursday, it's about 7:45 I think. Look at what a glorious, glorious sky that is. What a lovely morning. Today I am off to meet Carla. Excuse my unmade up face and my undone hair. I am dressed however. I'm just sitting out here for 10 minutes. I'm going to do a brain dump. Dump everything out of my head onto paper down here, because my head is feeling full of stuff. There's a lot to be done, and I feel like I'm a bit wading through treacle. Yesterday I didn't have a massively productive day, although I had a nice day, and just feel like it'd be better if it was all out of my head on paper, and then I'm going to categorise and list and sort my life out. That's my plan for the next 10 or 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm going to see Carla later on, and her mum and Nat. That would be nice, up in Seaton. And hopefully a little bit of work sandwiched around that activity this morning and when I get back. And then we postponed film night from last night, Ashley and I, because I was so tired last night. Still again having trouble getting to sleep. Those melatonin things are not working for me. I don't know if I've mentioned that on here. I will show them to you a bit later on. Anyway, brain dump time. I've just arrived in Seaton. Broke my sunglasses on the way, hence some squinting. The little screw must have come, they were only Primark ones. Little screw must have come out of the bit that holds the arm to the main body of the sunglasses. So that was mildly annoying, but it's a gorgeous day. And I am off to I just phoned Carla. They're down at the seafront, so I'm heading. I've never been to Seaton before, so I don't actually know where the Seaton is, where the seafront is. However, I'm guessing if you head downhill, eventually arrive at the seafront. Just taking a look at signage towards the seafront, but I'm still heading downhill, which I'm guessing means I'll eventually get there. There's some really cute little shops. And the pumpkin-y display in that one. Cute. I love that tropical print fabric in the window. This one here, that's lovely. That will be the sea. And I think I might see Carla. I could be wrong about that. No, I think it's Carla. I see them there. Shall we sneak up behind them? Let's sneak up behind them. Boo! Yeah, oh, you didn't even jump! Look at how beautiful this is. What a lovely place. There's a man sunbathing down there and someone swimming. Isn't this just lovely in the sunshine? How nice is that?
It was fine, yeah. Sorry.
It's lunchtime at the pub. Carla's got fish and chips. Carla's mum's got sausage and bacon sandwich with no mayo. A nice healthy salad to go with that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Pepperoni pizza for Nat, and I've got chicken burger chips and coleslaw. Yum! And I'm back home. Seaton was lovely, such a nice place, and the sun was shining, and lovely to catch up with Carla and have a nice lunch, and yeah, all good. Popped into a couple of charity shops, had a look round. It was a nice little town. I think it's somewhere that I will go back to with Ashley at some point. Anyway, I think I'm going to draw this week's vlog to a close at this point. I've got some other stuff going on later and tomorrow that's not filmy type of stuff. So, yes, end of a curtailed weekly vlog. So I hope everything's going well with you guys. And thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.